about to get serious here!
There's no winning when it gets to me now. Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z video challenge today. Now today, we're going to talk a little bit about pretty much this new campaign that we got going on, specifically what Zenkais we can see, because we've already gotten two technically with the Dragon Fist Goku coming soon, and then we also have the Sparky and Yellow Broly who got his Zenkai I believe last week or the week before that. So with that being said, they've already announced that we're going to be getting some buffs from three different movies. So I'm expecting us to see, probably if it's similar to what we got with Broly, the new one, it's going to be 2 other premium releases, and then some other characters, maybe free-to-play characters, and then some Zenkai characters to throw into the batch right there. So with that being said, before we start talking about everything, if you're new around here, you're still leaving a like on the video and join the channel. It is very much appreciated. And for my, I guess you can say my subscribers that's been here for a while, do your boy a favor and leave a like on the video. Same, you know, it helps out the channel. But first things first, we're gonna look at what LF characters we have currently right now. So there's 3 movies that I specifically think they might throw into the batch of giving them some buffs. One of them being is from the Broly super movie, superhero movie, or Dragon Ball super movie, not superhero, Jesus Christ. But yeah, so what we have currently from just Broly itself, when it comes to like LFs, we have the Blue Boys who just recently got their plat instead of their Zenkai, which they still need that Zenkai eventually soon. We got Broly here. We got his Zenkai during the anniversary, and we're still waiting on Roji to get his. And then we also got the Green Rage Broly. So that is one of them. And then let's look at just all the other characters. So we have the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I'm thinking probably the Bojack movie, because when was the last time we got any sort of buff or even a Zenkai from just the Bojack movie itself? And then I'm looking at probably from the movie with Android 13 and the other androids as well. They had, like, you know, like the Super Saiyan trio in there and everything. So looking at this entire list, right, we're gonna start off with Broly. So first thing being, right, let's go back really quick, make it easier. This guy is probably the most requested Zenkai. Like, let's be honest here, everyone's requested this guy numerous times, especially around bit celebrations. When is he gonna get a Zenkai? Now Broly, like I mentioned, just got his during the anniversary, so I think this guy he's up. We're probably gonna see at least one more LF in this campaign. Now if they continue to trend what they did with them announcing Dragon Fist Zenkai, you know, he's an LF. Then we also got a regular Sparking character Zenkai with Broly. There's a good chance that if they're going to continue that trend alongside each premium release that we get for the new LF characters, then we could possibly be seeing, you know, another LF get a Zenkai, and then also a Sparking character. So with that being said, I think this guy definitely has a fair shot. You know, it has to be either now, you know, it seems like they're going to just go crazy with this, you know, premium releases. We're looking at potentially 3. It could be an Ultra and then 2 LFs. That is possible as well, since we only have 3 Ultras going into this year. But I don't know, you know, we just did an Ultra not too long ago, but we'll never know. We never know, right? So besides that guy, there was another Broly, this guy. Now we did technically just get another Broly, you know, we got a Zenkai, but that's from a different movie, obviously. And they mentioned that the buffs and new characters and new events are all going to come from different movies. This guy, you know, he's pretty old. This was the original Rage Broly before we got the new one during this anniversary. So, you know, there's a possible chance they can do something with that. You know, I would have mentioned these guys, the Blue Bros, but like I mentioned, they just got their plat. So I don't see these guys getting, you know, a Zenkai maybe during the festival, but they just got their plat, you know. So this is kind of like a mini Zenkai, I guess. even then, the plat, it just makes them bearable enough to actually use in PvP a little bit. But that being said, let's move on to the next movie I want to talk about as well. And while we're on the topic, just talking about different characters in Zenkais, let me know who you guys would want to see, come as either a new character in LF format or as a Zenkai in the game. There is some characters that are very long overdue for that. So moving on to the BoJack movie, we have a couple characters. Now BoJack, besides BoJack, we also have, I think the only LF from that movie that we have in the game currently is the Revival Gohan into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now this guy, yeah, he was pretty good on release. There's a time that even after he'd been released for a while, people were still using them on certain teams when Hybrids was a top 5, top 10 team. Hybrids somehow always comes back to the format. I would say Sunfam, but Sunfam, it's a bit of a mix, right? Sometimes it has its moments, sometimes it doesn't. But I think he is, for me, besides Vegeta, he's my number 2 option when it comes to what possible other LF characters we could see, as a Zenkai character. And I feel like, he has pretty good array of equipment already. So he wouldn't have any problem being solid. It's an LF character. Hopefully, we've had this thing in the past where they have not done some characters any justice, especially some LF characters. Especially LF Rose. He's a prime example of that. So hyped for his Zenkai, and then they just kind of fumbled it, and it kind of sucks, right? Now there's no specific mentioning BoJack. There's no specific BoJack, because if we're being honest, there's 3 different variant of Sparking characters for him, and even if they don't give the regular Sparkins a Zenkai, I do also believe that he could be one of our next options to get an LF. It's like I said, when was the last time you seen a BoJack movie get buffed in game? There's been other sagas getting buffed more frequent than this movie, in particular. But I think, or they might just give him, they might also just give him an LF, then also, give a Zenkai to one of his variants down here, one of these Sparking characters. He has 3. He has a yellow, a purple, and what else? A red one. So yeah, I do believe that's a chance they might do, because I feel like this campaign, while we're talking about it, it's 13 movies, all together from Dragon Ball. So there's no really specific, movie they want to buff. I feel like this is just that campaign where they're gonna, find the movies or find the tag or characters that you haven't seen in the game that much, or they don't have a powerful variant of them, so hopefully, I'm right about that. We might see, there's 13 movies, so we can't really just sit here and guess from each movie, but there's a possible chance they might throw something new. We might get a BoJack, possibly even see Cooler. But one last piece of the puzzle, talk about him really quick, is this Trunks. I don't believe, he doesn't have a Zenkai, but this is basically Drip Trunks, probably the most stylish character in that movie, let's be honest. So hopefully, they think about giving him a Zenkai. He has a pretty solid Z ability, I would say, especially if you're running with hybrids. And like I said, he has a pretty solid options with equipment right here. And besides him, who else did I say? The Android 13 movie, I don't think we have, we don't have any LFs from that movie. So let me actually check. This Goku is also a part of that movie. Actually, no, I lied. He's part of the Cooler movie. So we look at Android 13. We'll probably have to go down here a little bit. And we already have one with a Zenkai, which is this guy. And who else? There is a Trunks I wanted to mention. These guys are all, older variants. So I would say either one of these guys get a Zenkai, maybe even both, right? But this Trunks right here was, he's from that movie as well. So yeah, I would definitely, because I don't know, I really liked him as a character, especially when he first came out. He was a transforming unit. He felt just solid, pretty good overall. I never had a chance really to use any of these guys when they first released. I mean, I have them, but let's be honest. If the character wasn't something you were really hyped for at the time, or you just, it wasn't your team that you really play with, you're not gonna use a character like that. You pull them, you're like, oh, yeah, that's that, right? But besides, what I was talking about with Bojack when it came to LF characters as well, I do think that Android 13 give us a transforming unit maybe, or maybe a some type of revival unit maybe. You never know. Give us something. I would love to see an LF variant of him, or who knows. I would have said give us some form of weight of an LF trio. The Super Saiyan trio, but we're only making ground with, let's say, tag units. I don't even know how they would do that with 3 characters. And plus, I feel like that's a character you probably save, for the festival, the 6th anniversary. But besides that, those are my 3 top movies that I'm looking at. Because as they mentioned, there's going to be 3 movies getting buffed pretty much with, I would say, premium units. So basically an LF, possibly an Ultra. Who knows? I could be wrong, I could be right. But there's also multiple other movies also getting buffed at the same time. What does that mean? Zenkai characters, like I mentioned, free to play characters. They have already announced one of them, which is going to be a Super Saiyan Goku, who's going to come basically today. So whenever the game resets for you, by the time this goes up, it'll be early in the morning for me. I don't know the same for everyone. It's different time zones, but pretty much whenever the game resets today, that is when the new units are going to be in the game and some of the new events. I'm pretty excited about some of the new events, especially the equipment thing that they announced. That's gonna be really just handy. I'm sorry guys, it's early for me, but like that is such a game changer. And then we got some other stuff also coming that I didn't really make a video about, but it's all in the reveals and stuff. So you guys, if you want to see that, just go check it out on their page. But yeah, just a little quick video and everything. I believe that's probably gonna be it. I just want to do a little quick discussion about that. That way, we can keep the consistency on the channel for once. It's been a while since I've actually tried to keep the consistency, because your boy I'm always tired. Coming off of work, I'd rather not be tired, and I'm still kind of sick. Which is crazy. So I'm gonna probably have to go to the doctor soon and check this out. But besides that, hopefully this was something you enjoyed. Put on the background and all that good stuff. Let me know once again what characters you guys would like to see. What new characters from this campaign would you like to see as an LF, or possibly what characters you want to see as a Zenkai character. So do let me know. I love the comments, the responses you guys give. But as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.